Hey Mechwarriors, welcome back to Open Blaze MechWarrior 5. We just finished up Kestrel Part 2. And the mechs you see damaged are the ones that were left over after it. Flew off to McHenry here in an industrial hub. We're on our way to HD 91427, whatever it is. The very first of the final 5 missions of the main campaign. And before we do all that, we're going to go ahead and get everything in order, getting rid of mechs we don't want to take with us, repairing mechs that we do, getting rid of some salvage mechs before I hit the repair all button. Confirm. I have no need for these mechs at this time. Might need some of them for Rasselhag DLC, which will be after we finish the main campaign, I hope. But I think we can do without this guy. Got plenty of cash, but you know, more cash doesn't hurt. Pretty Baby's fixed up again. He's on the mend. Wow, he should have been done by now, surely. Okay. Got an empty slot. Let's bring this one up so I'm not paying for an extra row just for one mech. And we're going to take a look at the YAJ and make sure, oh yeah, his engine's destroyed, so. He went down in Sarna Mission 4, and I lost the XL engine. That's bad. But I got another. What I don't have is an SRM6 apparently. Tier 3. What do I have? Tier 2, or an Inferno. And without further ado, Tier 2 it is. Yeah, I'm only down 0.58. Okay. Now I got 10 double heat sinks as part of the final reward for Kestrel Answers. So my main mechs that I'll be using for the end campaign are going to get the upgrades that I picked up. Including the LBX 10 Tier 4. Unfortunately, I don't have any more ammo for it, or I don't think I do. There's nothing for sale here, at least. So, that's about the best I can do for him. I got other mechs to do, so you know, incremental upgrades as we go. He's got plenty of ammo for the SRM6s. His cooling is good. I could do a little bit better. 3.4 would be 6.8, a whole point above. Nope, we'll leave it go. Oh yeah, XL engine. I got 3. That's 1. Now I got 10 extra tons I can go with. I'm tempted to go with another large laser, but the middle's taken up. I'll take the risk. Everything else is a 3. That's a nice safe spot. Boom. And then 5 single heat sinks, I think. Speaking of which, Already got ammo on this side. Yeah, I'm trying to spread that double out, but or even cut it down completely and just put a single in over here so it's padded by all these heat sinks. That should do. That's a ton, more than a ton for each, but we're coming up on some pretty long missions, so I think not. I'm gonna put it right there. I'll warn you up front, this is going to be a mostly administrative and run and boogie to the HD mission area. I see no reason to put triples in. We're already good for heat, so triples. I said triples, didn't I? Doubles in. 2 million C-bills. That's a lot of money for just farting around. Are we at the fire control area yet in time? No. Crank that up. Next Atlas. Yeah, see, I don't have enough ammo, or I don't have any ammo to upgrade him to an LBX-3 that I just took out of the DH. That's too bad. I like them better. I think they're far better than AC-10s. They shoot better. They're way less. Hey, speaking of way less, that weighs less. What am I going to do with 10 extra tons? Well, his heat, he needs more cooling, so if I rip out these two and instead put in one of these puppies, the timing will be off. The alpha goes down, actually. And tonnage wise, I'm not hurting. But this, it makes sense to go ahead and put double heat sinks in the engine compartment. And that's special, even though it says it's already got engine double heat sinks, you can put double heat sinks in and get the credit for it. How sweet is that? Now, the only reason this makes sense, changing out 3 slots for a double, is because these fit elsewhere. It's already got engine double heat sinks, it's already got what is that? A half ton. Got a double for 2. That's plenty. For an AI run, that's plenty. 5 tons. 5 tons. I gotta go with a little bit of electronics, because none of my guys have electronics on them. Boom. And we'll just protect that a little bit better than riding on the arm. 6.5, I might wind up putting that half ton back in, huh? I'm just gonna fill the arms. It's good to have a ECM assault mech. That's just a repair all. That's a repair all. They may or may not get action. The Atlas D will. And so will the Highlander and the Lama Lynch. I know I can do better than a AC-20D. I'm sorry, AC-20 single. Wow, gotta watch my speech. I'm screwing up all over the place. Do I want a plain up, straight up AC-20 or do I want an AC-20 burst fire? Let's look at it from here and you can see the damage. 26 compared to 26.4 for the burst fire, but the pinpoint thing. But you know what, the pinpoint thing doesn't matter if it can't hit. So it's a matter of can you get more damage into the mech. That, and also this is damage per second is 7.2 because it's a tier, 2 tiers higher. So I think we're going to flop it out to that. Flop. And then nothing but 4 medium lasers? Yeah, I don't like that either. Because we're about to have plenty of extra weight. These things don't do any good whatsoever. Sitting in the, oh yeah. I don't think it's going to let me do it because of the 20. Now, see, they can't slide over. That just means it's not going to be a 20. Because it is going to be the best it can be. That's all there is to it. Well, got me again. Read my mind, computer. You're supposed to be so good at that. Now, what am I going to do? I need at least one of my lances, or lance mates, to have an LRM to be able to reach out and touch others. So this is going to be the one. So the question is, do I want to give it the 6 or give it a 10 to go with the 15 so it can do real damage? And do I want these to be, I got plenty of weight. I think we're going to give it too large. I really wish I had a matching set of anything. I got doubles. Yeah, now it needs cooling, but that's okay. I've got a single to throw in there. Here we go. Single, a double heatsink to throw in there. I can throw doubles in here. Instantly better. In fact, almost okay as it stands right now. And 9 more tons to go. So what do I want to do with that? That's the question. I think the answer is, see if I got a 20 I can throw in there, because I do. Plus Artemis. Not enough slots. And this guy? I better see if I have Artemis ammo first. I happen to have Artemis ammo. 6 of them. Yeah, the double. How is that pertinent? It's not Artemis. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to buy it. But I need this. I'm really thinking about putting that 15 in there as well. How many slots is that puppy? 4 slots. I got 3, so I can't do it. So, might as well leave it as it is. An SRM and throw in. I don't have any AC ammo yet either. Two of them. 3 of them. Let my cooling heat go down. I'm going to have to hang it on the arm, aren't I? I might could get rid of 2 of these and put ammo here. Let me see how it turns out to be. And that's 80 shots, and that's enough for a AI run back. You can always test your mechs on that by simply jumping into it at the end of a decently busy mission and seeing how much ammo they have left. .8, 3.6, best I can add is 5 more for 5, making it 3.2. Marginal. That's very marginal. Gonna have to go double. And we'll just do 2 of them on each arm. And then sort of spread the joy for the rest of them. A real quick look at my armor. Says I'm good to go. 1 point shy on the legs, no big deal. So 3 more times. Just like that. Or this. If I wanted to get fancy and say that that's more than I need, I could put another ton of Artemis in there and it would not hurt. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one, we'll put it on this one. I'm going to put it on the arm. That's 91.86 in damage. That's pretty good, but most of that's going to become, the majority of that's, a third of it is right there. So if he's not standing back firing the long-range missiles, the AC-10 and the SRM, the LRM, then it's kind of going to waste. Normally speaking, well, I will reconfigure these coming out of the HD missions, as I call them, the final missions, and I'll boost up their speed instead of weaponry and ammo. You need extra for the HD missions. They are long and busy. Yeah, he's 48, so I can take him in with the rest of them. You could upgrade that 20. No reason. Quick trip to the barracks. And I got Chapman's missing. Don't know where she shows up on this. We're keeping all of these pilots because the bottom line
I fight for you. Deal? Deal.
Is the Rasselhag DLC needs everybody you got. That's all there is to it.
Consider it done.
Well, the training I can get them.
Great to be on board, Commander. Let's fill some body bags.
Order acknowledged.
It's a bloodthirsty young lady. Kinsey's maxed out as well. Ooh. Gotta do that because I'm not sure how far we're traveling.
You pay me, I fight for you.
Firestorm here.
I'll take the risk.
Finally.
Wouldn't seem to
Got
light
something
up,
for me,
but it
big
was.
boss?
You know, he's training, but it just doesn't show. Until you look up here, it just doesn't show here. It's unnerving sometimes.
Hail, eager for orders.
255? Nope. Okay, all these by 2? Yep.
You
Winner,
pay
winner.
me, I fight for you. Deal?
Goblin, I'm not
Deal.
gonna bother. I've never put him on a combat mission yet. And he might be a 64 because I've trained him 3 times, but yeah, I'm not gonna bother. There'll be tail end Charlies in Kestrel Lancer or Rasselhag if I need them. But additional training
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
isn't money well spent. I know I'm gonna be going at least that far. And now, my avatar. I'm already at, what is it? 95. So, yeah. Training gets incredibly long and expensive. Shazing,
Ready for
same
action.
deal with the
Nice
other
dropship,
ones.
but boring as hell.
You got the money,
Relo,
I got the skills. Let's mess
253.
someone up.
I'm gonna take the chance.
Ready to see what's out there, Commander. It's an honor to join your company.
And that's 21 minutes of me talking. So the next step speaking of Kestrel, 34, not far enough. Nope, not far enough. Okay. Got a bunch of pallets at the 50 day training mark. We'll go back and revisit them.
Ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
That was not her voice, but that's okay. Back
Ready
in the
to see
barracks.
what's out there, Commander. It's an honor to join your company.
Where's Chapman? There we go.
Exploration and fortune has brought us to meet. Glad to be on board, sir.
Glad to join the company, Commander. Let's kick some ass.
Great to be on board, Commander. Let's fill some body bags.
This is Dragon.
You pay me, I fight for you.
That's an
Deal?
annoying voice.
Deal.
Consider it done.
Just on the off chance there's some minor little thing you could do. Not a chance. Only trained him twice. Everything else has been free. It's a rare, our hero mech. We might as well look. There are a few that I have that are favorites. Like Boar's Head would be nice. Yeah, Cicada. The exact opposite of the Boar's Head. The X5. No. But nice to look. They must be in a very, very low reputation area of combat. Yeah, 3. And now, northward. It doesn't matter. We're done training. No idea what that is. Oh, GTE. Out of nowhere, huh? I'm not gonna run it. I'm kind of soured on that Too many times I get to the spot and there's no missions to do it. Can't do a combat drop if there's no mission. Can't rescue the pilot if there's no mission. No mission. Star map says nothing around anywhere. It's a broken, it needs a patch. That's all there is to it. Let's see, there is a, yep, Harts Hill has a industrial hub on it. Oh, looky, Cantina. Yeah, can't get the War Dog for nothing. And there we go, 276914. I'd have remembered that eventually. And it's 3030, so I've got 5 years, if I recall correctly, to finish them and get back across to a reasonable place to start to wrestle Hague, if I even need to do that. It might just say, you know, yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. I do know it's a mission or two, and then 2 years to get reconfigured, all that kind of good stuff. So that being the case, I'm going to jump up here to Tarnby, take a look at that hero mech, because it might be the Kraken or a Boar's Head. And that would be a very good fit for us right now. I've got 7 mechs that are in the 90 tons or better. Oh, another Hero Highlander. Which one's this one? RS. Is that the, yeah, Red Shank. I gotta turn it down, unfortunately. Red Shank is a melee mech. I'm not a melee kind of guy. No, but then my AIs couldn't be outfitted for it, but because he's carrying that big piece of steel, he doesn't carry good weapons for it. That weighs a ton, or more tons. Fancy 3E, no, nothing here is good. Nothing here is what I need right now. So we're going to jump right on back down, because it would be, you can't even see HD from there, so right on back again. Wait a minute. Equipment. At this one, I just blew 25 million coming out here, so and on repairs and training. But it really becomes not about the money so much as getting what you want. Or need. I got 5, 6. I should have switched off. Okay. Not too late now. I'm kind of torn. The damage an ST can do is more. But frankly, the way I shoot, having a shotgun is not a bad thing either. If you know what I mean. And it doesn't matter if they all stream into the same spot, if that spot's wrong. I want to thank y'all for sitting with me for 30 minutes as I walked and talked and didn't shoot a thing. Come back for the next episode of Open Plays MechWarrior 5, and we're going to be doing a lot of shooting. We're going to go do the probably the first 2, maybe 3 of the HD missions. They're kind of long. We'll see what I can pack into an episode. Till then, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and come back for the next shoot fest. Till then, Opa's out.